Okay, so let's talk about a cover letter now. So with a cover letter, the purpose is not to reiterate everything that is in your resume, but it is a chance for you to show how. It lets you personalize your application and really line up your skills with what the position is looking for. It serves as a writing sample and kind of think of it like an interview before the interview. Show them what you know, give them examples of your skills. Now, in general, you would use the job description. What are they looking for? And that is what you should be writing your cover letter about. Now, for School Spring, when you are uploading a cover letter, you're going to have the same cover letter for every position. Now, that makes sense because you will be generally applying for the same position over and over and over again. And so while you want to line it up with the job description, really think about what do you want them to know about your experience? What do you want to highlight from your practicum experiences, from your education, from projects, from your leadership experience? Try to highlight how you've used things. So instead of saying, I have great communication skills and moving on, you will say, I have great communication skills. I was in charge of creating lesson plans for individual reading groups and was able to communicate with my middle schoolers to get them to so on and so forth. So don't just tell me you have a skill. Give me an example of how you've used that skill. Use a T-chart. Sometimes this is the easiest way. So write down what the job descriptions are looking for and then go through your qualifications. So where have you used writing skills? Okay, this, and this. When have you used teamwork and multitasking? Okay, well, you were an OL or you were, whatever it is. So make sure you're lining up what they're looking for with your qualifications and experience. Okay, so when you're writing a cover letter, we're not talking pages and pages and pages. We're talking three, four paragraphs total. It should again fit on one page. There is a sample of the format of a business letter format in the cover letter resource guide. So you can use that to get you started. If you know who you're writing your cover letter to, like you're writing to a specific school, you could use the principal, the principal's name. If you are doing a generic one that you're uploading to School Spring, dear hiring manager, dear search committee, totally fine. All right, so in your first paragraph, you are going to state what positions you're applying to and how you heard about it. Are you applying through School Spring? If you were applying, directly through a school's website or through Handshake, you would say that as well. Include your school and your major, your licensure, what grades you've worked in, and why you're applying to this position. What is it that, just a little brief who you are and why you're applying. In your second paragraph, this is that T-chart section. This is where you are lining up your skills and experience with what they're looking for. Think of this paragraph as, I would be perfect for this job because, and here are my examples of why. Your third paragraph, you're thanking the reader for their consideration, re-express your enthusiasm for the position, provide your contact information again. So something to the effect of, if you have any further questions, I can be reached at your email and phone number, and finish it off with a very professional, sincerely, and your name. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So for the cover letter, I think people get really bogged down in they don't know what to say. So try sometimes it's easier to brainstorm with a person to say, okay, so why should they hire you? And remember, they don't know you, and so making sure you're telling a story, talking about why you want to be a teacher, what you enjoy about it, what skills you bring, what do you bring to the table that makes you a perfect candidate for this. Be honest, but this is not a time to be modest. This is the time to really explain why you would be great for this position. I do want you to know that you are not alone in this. You do not have to figure it all out on your own. We are still here. You can book a virtual meeting with one of the academic and career advisors. You can call the main office number right in front of you. It will go to voicemail, but just leave a voicemail with your contact info, and Diane will get back to you and connect you with one of the advisors. You can sign up for an appointment on SSC campus. You would just go to that website there and follow the directions to set up an appointment. You can also email the Career Center directly at careercenter@fitchburgstate.edu, and we'll get you connected. Um, you will be making your account on SchoolSpring, and so that's one great way to apply for jobs. We do have a Handshake account, which I'm sure you've been getting emails about. There are several school districts that are using Handshake, so check it out. There were quite a few school districts that were already on there, so take a look, apply to anything on both sites. And really, if you have any questions at all, you have a draft, you want to send it our way, you're feeling stuck, just reach out. We are here to help you. All right. Good luck.